Hello, I'm Bood and welcome to episode 53 of the Black and Yellow with our beloved Denton Villa. As always, thanks for joining me. Why don't you take a seat? And while you're there, why don't you smash the like button? Because you love me and I love you, and these moments me and you share together, I love it. And it's just me and you. Forget everyone else. Just me and you playing Football Manager. It means the world to me. It really does. Do you know what else would mean the world to me? If you really want to help and support the channel, you'll now find a link to my Patreon in the description. And the wife has basically said if I don't start showing something for all this hard work, all the hours I spend doing this, which is a lot, I might have to quit. And I don't want to quit. And she's serious, and I understand what she means. And I don't want to quit. So I'm hoping I'll be able to say to her, look, it's worth it because of this. So yeah, because it's my hobby. It'd be a shame, wouldn't it? So I mean, I've worked so hard at the minute. The channel's going so well. So yeah, if you feel generous and you like what I do, check out my Patreon. And yeah, big episode. You've seen the thumbnail. We're playing Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. Why not the league? Forget the league. This is going to be magical for many, many reasons. But a lot of things have been quite magical. I can't lie. It's not perfect, but it's been super positive. Like, one result in particular should make me angry, but it made me more happy than any result has ever made me happy in the history of making me happy on Football Manager. So let's just freaking get into it. I'm going to start with the FA Cup. And the first game we played was against a team we played in the live comp in episode 52, Huddersfield, and went away to the same stadium. This time it was 2-2. Yeah, I did play a B team though. And there's a kid in that team I'm going to talk about later who has been brilliant. Best player this year by far in the under-23. So I did give guys a chance. They didn't let me down anyway. I was happy. I was even happier when we went back to our place at Bolton. And I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Anyway, right. Yeah, we're beating 2-1 in the replay. Filipovic and Hughesy got the goals. Again, a B team did pretty much. Give guys a good game. I've done a lot of rotation. A lot of it. And it hasn't really backfired on me yet. Well, maybe it's let me down a few times. Just a few. But I wanted to rotate. I wanted to give players a chance. And after battering Bournemouth 6-3 in a previous game, I thought we could beat them again. Even with this team, they didn't do it though. We got beat 1-0 at home. Ugh, I wasn't happy. Out the FA Cup, 4th round. But what I have been happy with is the freaking Premier League. We are 6th. This is 22nd of February, and we are 6th in the Premier League. Take that in. It's been awesome. One of the highlight games I want to show you is possibly the greatest game I've ever played. I mentioned it at the start of the episode. You should by now know I am a Manchester United fan. It's never nice to beat United. We are crap in real life. On this game, they're not crap at all. We went to Old Trafford and we beat them. Filipovic and Humphries got us the goals. At times, we were onslaughted, but look at my defence. Evans, Filipovic, Roman, Alisson were fantastic. Humphries and the other Filipovic were great. United just did not perform at all. That result is freaking well special. The second game I want to highlight is another very special game. Again, because we're away from home, and again, because we're playing one of the best teams in the league. This is a team that beat us 6-3 in our 4th ever Premier League game. And we went there and beat them 3-1. Nads got on the score sheet. Josh Stevens, who's been fantastic, and Alan Ramsden, who was quite injured and a bit upset at the start of the year, starting to, find his form. He is a Premier League player, and when we beat Liverpool, we FM'd him, right? Beating United at Old Trafford, we sort of FM'd him. This we fully deserved. We matched Tottenham man for man. The last game I want to show you is this one, for a couple of reasons. First off, it's Liverpool, the best team in the league, apparently, the bookies say. A team we beat earlier in the season, 1-0. We FM'd them. This was at Anfield and it was a great game. Would have made a fantastic, absolutely fantastic live comp. It was just a good game. We got a goal in the 94th minute, which was good. I enjoyed that. We didn't play particularly well. They battered us this time and got what they deserved. They scored lots of goals. But obviously we played them today in the Carabao Cup. Straight after this game. Can we bounce back? I hope we can, because it's going to be pretty awesome. Very special game. So if you look at the fixtures as a whole, it was pretty good. I mean, really good. I had this great patch here after Huddersfield. I mean, beat United was fantastic. Then we got beat off Wolves 1-0. Unexpected after you just beaten United at Old Trafford. We beat Leeds, which I always enjoy, especially when we beat them at Ellen Road. 2 goals from Ryan Waller. Awesome. We played Southampton, we beat them 4-0. And you'll see if you really look at some of these, I am rotating this squad as much as I can. Thing is, we've lost the last 3 games. So we're 6, which is great. Way higher than I thought, way higher than you probably thought, because we picked up quite a lot of points. But I'm just worried now that, you know, losing, and if we get knocked out of the cup and all today, just you can hit them patches, can't you? Then where you can't feel like you can't be beat, and then all of a sudden you can't get a win. So if we go back to the league, we're already on 46 points, and they do say you need 40 points to survive, don't you? And what Southampton are in 18th, they're on 22 points. So I mean, even if we lost a good chunk of games, I still think Premier League survival is not an issue. I mean, really, we could be fighting for a bloody European spot, couldn't we? Realistically, it's been amazing. We've got no one in the charts at all, but it's going well, isn't it? I'm proper proud of these boys. Shows you a good tactic and a good team spirit can get you far. Goals-wise, we're doing well. We score more goals than Chelsea, Newcastle, Arsenal. So I'm buzzing with that. It's just we're going up against Liverpool again today, who are goal machines. And this is a team, by the way, who in the summer got rid of a lot of their old legends. A lot of cracking players they've had over the years. I think Virgil van Dijk left, a few of them left. Obviously they're doing okay. I'm also doing okay at the back. Easily got the best defence with United. We're getting better though, we're not bad. We're freaking newly promoted. Seriously, I've enjoyed this year so far. It's been great to play. It's one of them where I just want to keep playing it, but you have to stop to film, don't you? But that's why I'm happy that I've changed it there, because obviously I used to do 8 episodes a season, so I was having little breaks, and that can be quite annoying. Changing it up and doing like 3 or 4 a season, it's a lot more fun because I can get stuck into it and play a good chunk of games, and I think you do better when you do that. Let's check in on the money, because it's just going up and up and up and up. 34 million we've got in the bank. So what have we made here profit this year? This season, 23 million so far. It's going to get more, and the higher we finish in the league, the better, because we'll get more money. We'll get all the prize money at the end of the year. I mean, it's a really good place to be with this young team that's doing okay as it is. The more money we can generate. And I mean, don't get me wrong, the youth team's packed with talent. I mean, do we really need to go out there buying superstars? I don't think I do. I'd rather let these guys get Premier League experience. Let the youngsters come up and get Premier League experience. Because that's what I love about this game. That's what gives me the passion to play the game, you know. And if we go over to the youth team, Lee, my under-23s manager, he's got a team packed with stars here. It's 10 times better than it was last year, and they won the league last year. They're at the top of the league now. I expect him to not only win the league, but potentially win the freaking cup as well. That'd be pretty special. But there's one player in particular who is wanted, and a player I'm very happy with, and a player I'm hoping I can get somehow into the first team next year. And his name is Philip Younger. Now, Philip, you may or may not remember, a couple of seasons ago, I talked about it. All the big teams, they release players sometimes, and you'll get a news thing that'll say, oh, they've released all these old guys. Sometimes they'll show you they've released all these young prospects, right? And I just signed them up. I signed a couple lads from United, City. I think there's one from Bournemouth. And this was when we was it in the Championship? It was a couple of years ago. What is it, 26? I think we signed him probably 2 years ago. And I signed him, and he was okay. And last year he was okay in the under-23s. This year he has just stepped up again. He's got better. His potential's got better. His current ability is getting better. And I've given him a few games in the actual first team. I want to talk about my staff, because we've had the best staff coming up through the leagues. We haven't at the minute because I haven't got the space to do it. And we are competing with a very high top elite Premier League teams. But I will say, what I did was last year, at the end of the year, I ran a competition of an offer for the hardcore people who were still watching my series at the death of it to become staff members on my new series, and that's what they did. A lot of subscribers from last year became staff members. A lot of them guys never comment, so I don't even know if they're still fans of the series. So what I did was I took my heart out of it and I went through my staff. Some of them have grown with the club and have stayed. If they were crap, they've gone. I don't care if they're a subscriber anymore. I've cut them and replaced them with much better staff. Not only that, I've bulked out the under-18 staff, and I've also maxed out my under-23 staff to give them the best possible opportunity. So obviously we've got Lee, who's done a 23 manager, and he has been doing a lot of this on his own. He's not on many staff. members through the years. Now he's got a full staff. I've maxed out the under-23 staff. He's got his own coaching team, including an assistant manager. An assistant manager who's very good. Only got his B licence. Stuck him on a course straight away, and the board let me do it. He was a manager. He was been a manager at Mansfield, not for long. I mean, he was a player there. He went to Plymouth. He's been a manager at Mansfield. He's only 36, so he's now helping Lee, and that's just going to be a benefit for the club. Look at this. I had hardly any youth. I had no under-18 staff. So basically, what I've done with the under-18s, because I haven't really got any under-18 players, I'm using it as a breeding ground to train staff who have got a bit of potential. Also, players. They're all ex-professionals. I'm hoping that some of these might shine. Do you know what I mean? And develop and become coaches for the first team. I'm like you develop young players, I'm using this to try and develop young staff. Bastian Schweinsteiger, Rakitic, Mertens, Thiago, Silva. Do you know what I mean? These are all going to be training, hopefully improving, going on courses. But then if you look here, the under-23s, I've got a full under-23 staff room now. Different coaches, a fitness coach, data analysis and all that. So this club is growing and getting better and better. Over to the Carabao Cup, the League Cup, and we beat Bournemouth 6-3 in the previous round. We drew Arsenal. I thought, yeah, we've probably done in here. No, we're not. At all. We're not done in at all. I didn't B team it. I went for it because it's Arsenal. And we beat these fair and freaking square. We didn't have as much of the ball, but when we had the ball, we put it in the freaking back of the net. Nads, Stevens, Filipovic and P. Diddy. You know it. So it was on to the Carabao Cup semi-final, which is 2 legs. And we drew Wolves, a team we could easily beat. And we beat them 1-0 away from home with a goal from P. Diddy. Bad boy for life, P. Diddy. He also got player of the match. Then it was back to Bolton and we beat them 2-1, 3-1 on aggregate. I didn't think we were. Honestly, I thought once we got Wolves, I thought we're in the final. We're going to the freaking final. First in the Premier League and we're in our first major cup final. Great game. Adam G. Someone slagged Adam G off in the comments because he's worth 11 million, but on the face of it, it doesn't look great. Adam G is the typical player who's come from the academy, loves the club. He might not have the attributes to show for it, but he puts in a freaking performance all the time. Adam G, don't underrate him. He's a freaking player and a half. He scored the goal and Raven got the next one. I B-teamed it. That's how much I believed I could get in the final. I give players a freaking game. Even give the new left back that my head of youth signed a game. Hey? On to the final against Liverpool. Managed by the one and only Pep freaking Guardiola. Awesome. The only advantage we might have is that, well, we beat them already this season once. They've just battered us in our last game. The difference being is we've had a break up until now. They haven't. They had to play Wolves in the 5th round of the FA Cup. We were in the FA Cup, so we've had a rest. Will that play to our advantage? I don't know. All I know is that we can do it. Here we are in the match preview, and we're in poor form, which is true. We've lost the last 3 league games, and if you tag on the 4th one, which is the FA Cup, we haven't won for 4 games, so we're not at our best, that's for sure. I wouldn't have minded facing them about a month ago when we were on that great run. I mean, they're not in the greatest of form, but they're favourites to win the league, the Premier League. I mean, they've got Pep Guardiola as a manager, they've got some freaking great players, and they battered us 4-2 at Anfield. But cup finals, dreams can happen, and I mean, whatever happens, I'll be happy because we still get a Euro spot, won't we? If we don't get in Europe in the league and Liverpool in the top 4, do we get the Europa League spot? I think we do. Welcome to Wembley Stadium, a stadium we're not that unfamiliar with. We're not strangers to this place. We've had some great moments over the years, haven't we? Playoff finals, Trick-or-Treat Trophy finals, FA Trophy finals, so, you know, anything can happen. Obviously, last time we were here, we got beat in the playoff final, didn't we? Championship. Bloody hell. Yeah, that wasn't great. But hopefully we can finish this game on a high. The team's looking pretty good. It is pretty good. Only trouble is, our best centre-half, Roman, the young lad, the wonder kid on loan from Paris Saint-Germain, is fit. But he's only 75% match fit. He's too good to not play. Right. Calm or assertive? Calm or assertive? I think I'm going to be calm. Don't want to put pressure on because we're massive underdogs here. We've got nothing to lose, have we? Nothing to lose. Come on, boys. Out the tunnel. I don't like Pep Guardiola. I hate Pep Guardiola. Can I get one up on him? Right, we're kicking off. Let's do this. Can't wait. I'm excited. If we play to our best, you know, we can do anything. Here's Ramsden. Oh! Right, throw in. It's Joshy. Humphries. Oh! Are you having that? Are you having that? Are you? Wonder goal. Let's have that in a replay. Hey, it's cup final day. Joshy finds Allison. Heads it down to Humphries. Look at that. That goalkeeper. What was he doing? Hey? What's that? Pressure's on us now, though. Pressure is on us, isn't it? Hey? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We look confident, though. We look like we're playing with confidence. Let's just keep this up. Here's Humphries. We're going at him, aren't we? Oh my God, Josh Stevens! Oh no, is it disallowed? Rubbish. Or did it go wide? Did it go wide? I couldn't tell. I'm getting excited. Free kick to Liverpool. Plays it short. He's going to hit it from there. Good effort. Wow, 10 minutes in and this game is on. I'm enjoying it. 2 shots each. We've hardly even had the ball. 28% of it we've had. Really? Really, really, really? Who cares? Wow. I love this game. It gives you all the emotions. It's a great game. I'm planning on I made an episode last year called I Hate Football Manager. I played my best friend in a game. He hates this game. Never plays it and he beat me. And it's been doing my head in for nearly 12 months. So we're going to do another episode. I Hate Football Manager 2. It's going to be coming out pretty soon where we go head to head again. And hopefully I can get revenge with the Volcano. The Volcano is the best thing ever. Right, and coming up towards the end of the first half. We had a lot of action, didn't we? So I'm concentrate. We had a lot of action. And then I've had like a good 20 minutes of nothing. There we go, Liverpool. It's raining here in London. Liverpool in attack. That sliding tackle, mate. I did not like that. From behind, in the box. Ain't a clever thing to do, but we're getting him on the break here. Ramsden. Vision ball. Can Josh pick it up? He can't. Yeah, if you're wondering who Josh is, it's like Nads. But these guys from Croatia, I can't say the name, so I've called the left back Joshy. Nads is that central midfielder who's a cracking player in. And Charbert is a boss, but look at Humphries, eh? The best player last year, wasn't he, by far? Well, it's our time here at Wembley, and we're winning 1-0. Only 33% of the possession, half the amount of chances scored, but we're winning. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm staying calm. I'm not calm. I've got nervous gas. I'm not calm at all. I'm going to go for that. I want to do the fans, but I don't think fans ever work. I'm going to go for that one. Make sure we see this out. That'll do me. I'll have to do me, won't it? I've already pressed it. Yellow is my colour. Yellow is my colour. Sing along. I love Denton Villa. I don't care for no other. Yellow is my colour. Yellow is my colour. I will never be seen in red, white or green. Villa, Villa, Villa. Come on! Honestly, this place is pumping. Forget Liverpool fans, they're quiet. Although Liverpool, they're a very good team. They're a good team. Got world's best manager. We're doing well. So not concede yet, we're doing well, but here they come. What was happening then? What was that? It's a free kick somehow. But yeah, like I said at the start of the episode, I just thought I'd start a Patreon. I put a lot of work into this, so, you know, if we can get something back so I can put more into it, basically, that's the idea. Like I say to my wife, look, it generates this. You can have that. I can use this for that. I can do more giveaways. I'd love to give more stuff away. And I know a lot of people want to contribute and help, so if that's you, feel free. Any donation would be appreciated. And I love you long time for it. Right, come on lads. Bit of pressure now from Liverpool. We've really died off. We started well, didn't we? First 10 minutes and we haven't done anything since, which is a bit worrying. There's Liverpool in the attack. He's charged down the whole pitch. Filipovic, bossed him. I'm not going to encourage, but I am going to praise. See? Praise works. Don't know why. Look at him all motivated. Fired up. Humphries is fired up. There we go. Uses on the pitch. Club legend. Can he do what Josh can't do? And that's scored a goal. Come on, lad. Got one little, nick a little goal there now. That'd be brilliant. I might just shut up shop. Raven. Oh, he scored a few free kicks recently, Raven. I know most of you probably, some people say, switch to defence. What are you doing? You're attacking. And I always say this, attack sometimes is the best form of defence. I mean, Liverpool couldn't score against us in that first game. At Anfield, they couldn't stop scoring. This has got a kind of feel about it where they might not. Do you know what I mean? But when I always say stuff like this, teams score against me, watch. Nearly. Nearly. 10 minutes to go. I'm going to tell them to tighten up. And everyone's still pretty motivated. Now some of them are frustrated. Why? What? We're getting to the end of the game. Just tighten things up. Use your freaking brain. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Villa. Come on, Villa. Come on, boys. Oh, shit. 3 minutes of added time in 89th minute, and it's a Liverpool highlight. Go on, lad. Here's Joe Page. He's a big fella in number 3. Dilly-dallying Joe. No! Joe, what are you doing? I love Joe Page. He's a patron. Well done, Joe, by the way. Thank you very much. Liverpool on the attack. Come on, lads. Come on, Humphries. Get to that ball. Shit, I'm shitting myself. I am actually shitting myself. Come on! What are we doing? Keep the ball. Stop heading it about. It's not ping pong. Humphries, be clever. Get back to the keeper. Get rid of it. Get fucking rid of it up the bastard pitch. Right, come on, ref. Come on, ref. Lassie, take your time. There you go! Oh, get in! Hey? Look at that! Yellow, where's my colour? Yellow, where's my colour? Come on! Hey? Can never write us off. This team, this club, you fans, everything about this is freaking special, isn't it? It's special, isn't it? Hey? Look at that. Woohoo! So happy that we've all shared that together. That was brilliant. I know it's not the best game, and when you look at the press, I mean, we were doing a lot of fouling, apparently ruining the game with a succession of fouls. Prevented the match from ever trying to get into any rhythm. Who cares how we've done it? We've tactically outclassed Pep Guardiola and his fancy pants team. Well, it's really good. We're not backdooring it. We're going as League Cup champions. We're going to be in the Europa League next year. Fact. Honestly, we are on the up. We are on the up. I think next episode will be end of season. We're not going to get relegated. If anything, we're going to do pretty well. Honestly, we've got Arsenal, City, Everton, Newcastle, some massive teams. But there's still a lot of points out there we can easily grab. The higher we get, the better, I think. I think it's been a really good season. I think we'll finish it off by playing Manchester United. A team we've already beat, one of the best teams in the league. And it'll be a nice end to the season, hopefully. Hopefully, you'll join me for it. Well, there we go. That is the end of episode 53. Hopefully, you enjoyed it enough to smash the like button. How can you not? That was freaking awesome. I mean, look what we've got in the chair. I can't wait to stick that in the cabinet outside. Seriously, I say this a lot, but when I achieve something like that, when you do something against the odds, I get a rush, me. This game gives me a high. No other game ever has. That's probably why I've played it consistently for 20 years. Because it never gets boring when you do things like that. It's all worth it. So I'm glad, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I'm glad you did if you did, because you should have. If you're a Denton Army fan, hey, I'm smiling ear to ear like can't stop it. You know what I mean? That's a lovely face, that wasn't it? Right, thank you for watching. You've been amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've been booed. I'll see you next time.